Hi.
Hi, Marco.
Hi, welcome to MIFA. My name is Marco Caridad. I'm a multidisciplinary artist, curator, and artistic director here at MIFA.
Marco, thank you for having me. I was so excited to visit your studio and learn more about MIFA.
Well, MIFA was born 6 years ago, and this month is our anniversary. We started as an art school. If you want to follow me, I can take you there. We started as an art school like no other here in Florida because our founders, which are Malik, Salke, and Teresa, wanted to create a space for artists that really wanted to learn how to draw and paint hyper realistic, like in Florence. And they study art in Florence, in the Florence Academy of Fine Art, and they decided that here in Florida there were not such a program like that, so intensive, and they created MIFA, and this is a school.
So it's classical.
Classical,
a lot of drawing,
like
figure drawings.
Figure drawing. The difference with the model here, or the live model, is like they stay there for 4 hours for people really want for them to go into the details. We can see the work of the students here, how classical they really learn how to paint like a master painter. The most incredible part of it is that people with zero skills start studying here from zero, and they really learn.
So you can be a beginner.
Yes. Actually, the first step is the drawing room, which is this one. And they start with little exercises, little by little, until they go more in depth.
Hello.
Like
Hello.
She is working like in a more complex design, right? So after they learn how to draw, they could go to explore mixed media, oil, or we also now have abstract classes. And this is the mixed media room. This is our professor, Sonia Hidalgo, which is a really great artist as well.
Hola, hello.
How are you? Welcome.
Nice to meet you. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? We have a really good program which is like take you to the next level. If you want to learn how to have a solo show, you can do it here. We take classes with Sonia, and then we have meetings, brainstorming, and then after 12 months, you have your solo show at MIFA.
So it's an academy.
Yes.
I have to say, the space is so impressive. This is very expansive, because I hear that you have artist studios, of course, workshops, spaces, a theater.
We have a black box. In the black box, we have the programming have theater Fridays and Saturdays, poetry the third Thursday of each month. We have jazz.
So it's full programming.
Full programming. This month is very special, as I mentioned to you before, because our resident artists are having their annual solo show. Here in our anniversary month, we have the exhibition where the residents can show the best potential that they have. And they have a challenge every year. This year, the theme was time, but they needed to collaborate. It's not like I'm going to exhibit my own work. No, the challenge is like, let's work together, let's make the work stronger, and let's seek for discomfort. And as you see here, we have also a curator resident that she studied in Cuba in the University of Havana, art history, Shirley Moreira, and she curated this exhibition. She helped us putting everything together from the conceptual, from museography. For example, we start from the rupestre area of the art, and then this is like more taking the theme or time from a more elevated perspective. For example, these artists use the heartbeat of another artist, and these are other artists which work with hearts, use poetry through it, right? And something like that. In this exhibition, Ilian Arbelo, which is a dancer and a conceptual performer, work collaborative with Leon Lancy, which is a painter. So it's very interesting to see how this installation is not a painting, it's not a dance performance, but all of them together. So come with me.
Because you have multiple galleries.
Yeah, we have 6 gallery spaces.
6?
Yes. And this exhibition, I really enjoy their collaboration because Pilar Toban, which was the founder of the World Textile Biennale, worked with Yusimi Lara, which is an artist that worked with the sculpture using natural materials, and the juxtaposition of their materials created this. Look at this. And this exhibition was great because if you see in this work, the textile acts like a metaphor of the gods, right? And then the natural elements look like they are becoming alive. And that's the concept of the exhibition. It's how the humanity through history has germinated from the earth.
Oh.
I really like this work because the textile look here like the veins that go through the body of the work that Yusimi created. And they integrated their work so well that it looks like one artist created it.
Oh. Do you typically have guest curators?
Yes, every month, actually.
Every month?
Every month, we have different exhibitions with different curators. So if you are a curator, contact us because we want to work with you. In this exhibition, the curator used the theme of the timeline. If you see, the line is present in all the work. These artists created an interpretation of a metaphor of 3 times in their life. When their parents or grandmothers saw their clothes, now the artwork that they're working with textile, and the day of the opening, they did an art installation, an art performance here with their nieces, daughters, and they were sewing together.
I've heard about this show. It's fabulous. Really cool.
In this work, the artist wanted to represent like we are all being born from an egg, and then we go through many challenges in life to, at the end of our life, land quietly. This work tried to convey the message of life as an explosion, like the born, like an abstraction of the born of a butterfly.
He has such great natural light as well. In the gallery, so that's beautiful.
The light, and what I like about this installation is like around 3 p.m., the light
Yes.
is here, and it transformed the piece in different way. These artists, the art that they'll do is very clean and contemporary. So it was a really challenge for her incorporate the poetry through the work.
Oh, I absolutely love these.
And she is super proud of what she created.
Oh.
So these are the galleries in the main space in the first floor. And now we have a gallery downstairs. But let me know, do you want to see the art studios upstairs and then the gallery?
Yes. Oh, this is such a great installation here with the stairs.
Oh, yeah, we have a resident that is a poet, and she did this.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
Hi, this is the space for the international residents. This, for 3 months, we have Emilia Martin Fierro. This is her work. And she's working from MIFA. She won a prize, and she's from Spain, and she's working here in a research that is studying the Cubans and the immigration. Oh, look. Well, we have Leanne there. Hi, we have a visitor.
Hi.
Say hi.
I wear my glasses because
for your glasses.
there's no makeup on my face. So I better hide it.
You're
somehow.
gorgeous. You don't need it.
Pleasure. Come in. ¿Cómo estás?
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Samara.
Samara.
Thank
What kind
you
of
for
art do
coming.
you do? You're an artist too?
Yes. Some of my work was downstairs.
It's downstairs.
The deity god that was 8 feet tall. With
That was you.
Yes.
Oh
That's it. That's
Fabulous.
very
But we have to do a special session just with her because she's so talented.
I'll
Let's
be
continue.
back.
Yes.
Believe me, there's a lot of you I want to visit.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is Jacqueline Bermudez.
I know Jacqueline. Hello.
This is her studio, but for the next visit that we're going to have with her, she's moving for a bigger studio here.
This is a beautiful space.
Yeah, but it is.
I remember your old space. I went there. Yeah, it's in Collaborative. I remember that. Yes.
I was in Collaborative for a year.
But now she's going to be in another studio here.
You're moving.
Yes.
I'm moving in a couple of weeks.
Oh gosh, I just love how you guys convert your studios. I'm a sucker for the studio footage. I have to admit it.
Thank you so much.
I'll be back.
Well, Ilian is here, Silvana Soriano, Pineco, and here we have a Subi. She's from Mexico.
Hi. Mucho gusto. Hello. Oh, beautiful work. Look at this. How delicate. Beautiful. Wow. Oh, beautiful. So it's a shared space and everybody has their suite.
Exactly.
How does it feel to like work in a group setting, or do you have some privacy, or it's more of a collective?
We do have some privacy, but it's great to like, sometimes we end up just sitting here at the table, like sharing experiences and, so it's great. It's great.
For me,
What you're building is an artistic community, really.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's why I came here, because I lived in New York many years. I'm from Mexico originally, and I started looking for places when I moved to Miami, and it wasn't until I found MIFA that I'm like, this is where I want to be, because it's not only the classic school over there, which is the way I work, but the rich community, the exhibition spaces. It's just wonderful.
And we really have a sense of family here.
Yes.
And that's what I appreciate the most. We are really caring to each other. We are supportive. We have our get-togethers here. Look at the music.
Yes.
Who plays the drums? I love it. I was going to mention the drums.
Well, Alex Pineco, which has a studio here, he plays,
That's his studio.
he sings, he does sculpture, he does everything. And also our co-founders, Elkin, He is a musician as well, so
Amazing.
we have a great time always.
So nice to meet you.
In this section, each artist has windows, but you're gonna see we have different styles of studios. In this other part, we have studios that are a little bigger. Yeah, this is pillars. Peter Poilag from he is a great artist as well. Our co-founders are here. They're sharing one space. Our kitchen. Do you want water?
No, I'm okay. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, you even have a kitchen space.
Yes. Gloria Velez. Now let's go downstairs.
Right. I feel a little like Martin Scorsese chasing you down. Ah.
Be careful here. There's Anthropocene essence. All these artists that are in this room are worried about the impact of humanity in the planet. And you can see it through here. The two sculptures creating these installations about the deforestation.
Tal vez mi muerte moriría enamorada. Mi amor. Amaría esta muerte.
Wow.
These two artists created this assembly work that is science fiction type of futuristic impact of how it might be in the future. And they wrote some poetry on the dresses, the make.
Wow.
There is a medieval play that is called La Danza de la Muerte, and these artists work together on represent that as an installation with a video performance. In this installation, we have three artists collaborating: Subi, Jacqueline Bermudez, and Nidia Vaquero. And you can see the timeline, and they explore mostly how women develop their life. You see how sensitive it is. You can see yourself in the mirror, and the flower being born. And here you see the woman when she was young and then old. And in this installation, you can actually listen to the poetry. They work together, they have different videos of their life, and they put it together here, and it feels like you are in the middle of a dream. And if you close your eyes also and and concentrate on the poetry, it's just too perfect.
How often do you have exhibits? Is once a month?
Every month.
Every month a new exhibit?
Yes.
We used to do
And-
that at and it's hard to have an exhibit once a month.
Yeah, but we are so passionate about what we do. Like, we don't feel that it's hard, we feel that it's joy.
Amazing.
And these two artists created this installation, and they did a research of how much plastic a person consumes here in the United States per year, and this is the amount of plastic that one person consumes. Go ahead and see.
Just one person?
One person.
Oh my gosh.
You can go in the middle and experience everything.
The mirror is very clever because it's bottomless. There's no end to it.
It makes you feel like you really are being consumed by the plastic.
Yes. Wow.
That's the entrance to our black box. That is a mess right now because we are preparing, so I'm not going to show you. Then here we have our print shop that we are also reorganizing as well. And our master printmaker is a very respectful printmaker in the history of grabado in Latin America. He's part of different museum collections. El Maestro Helio, we call him.
Very impressive.
And then we have more studios here. This is Marilyn.
Hi. How are you?
And this is Daniela, that she's reorganizing her studio as well. Say hi, Daniela.
Hi, Daniela. How are you? How are you?
Good, and you?
Great space, by the way. Amazing.
The better state. Working on it.
Gorgeous. Great work.
Thank you.
And now I don't have glass because I like to hide.
This one's yours. All right.
So this is mine. Welcome.
So how long have you been here?
2 years.
2 years. You've had a studio here for 2 years.
Yeah, I started working here 2 years ago and having my studio here. And it's been an incredible experience seeing how this institution has grown. Because in the beginning, it was the school and the gallery, and then we saw the potential that, to be honest, we are not galleries. This is a space run by artists.
It's artist run completely.
Yeah, and we are not gallerists. And why we're going to call it a gallery? This is an arts center, and we have now residents for poetry, for art, for theater, for music, and it wasn't fair to call it a gallery or just an art school.
And what's a typical day look like for you as an artist coming and working here?
Oh, it's fantastic. This is like the best of both worlds because I'm here working. In the morning, I like to reply to the emails. I have a lot of requests, projects, and that I have to supervise the social media, how the graphic designer is doing, and all the projects, if they're moving. Imagine every month, 6 different exhibitions, and the theater programming and the poetry that I do in the morning. Like afternoon is when I really can start working on my own practice.
And what's your current project about? Can you tell me?
Yes, I can tell you, but don't show too much.
All right.
I'm going to show you just a little bit. This that I have here in the table, because I've been researching like social labels for more than 6 years, because I was very frustrated with the stereotyping and the prejudices that people has with labels. And now I have a solo exhibition next month here, and I'm taking this label to study how those people feel about contemporary artists now. So I've been researching about that. I created these lifestyle dolls of an artist, and I put them in different places. I went to the Allentown Museum to see how in up they north they feel about contemporary art. I put it in the Adriani Art Center to see how here in Miami they feel about art. And I'm traveling to Puerto Rico tomorrow to see how they feel about contemporary art there.
Now, this is intriguing. What are some of your findings?
Oh, wow. Well, the different areas feel different about art, obviously.
Is it positive or negative?
Well, I'm a type of person that always find the positive in everything. But I would say come to the exhibition and see what people wrote about contemporary artists, and you're going to laugh, cry, and feel proud.
Probably a combination of all, I'm sure.
Correct. And that's what I'm working on.
Were you an artist always? Is that always what you wanted to do? Or did you thought that you might do something different? I always ask all artists.
That's a really good question. Yes, I will always, since I was a child, I had the creative instinct. My first degree, well, I did, when I was in my bachelor, I did theater.
You were a theater major?
Yes, theater.
Really?
And then while I was doing theater, I was helping doing the backdrops with a famous visual artist by then. And I loved it. And I felt like I was more passionate about doing the props, building the scenography, doing the lighting, and than actually doing anything else.
So you liked the behind the scenes?
The behind the scenes.
I've always been interested in window dressing. I think that would probably have been my dream job, was the window dressing, because there's almost like there's element of telling a story.
Correct.
With the clothes, same thing with the props.
Exactly. And in theater, you have to actually make research for every single thing. And I love that. I love to research. I love to read and go deep into what things are important. And well, I decided that after finishing my bachelor, my high school, doing a fine art degree, but by social pressure by my family, nobody is an artist. I also had to do a bachelor's degree in graphic design.
Yes.
Because I needed to support myself. Then I moved to here to Miami, and I did a master in fine art. And then I just finished my specialization in curator projects.
Really?
Yes, and that's.
Do you enjoy curating?
I enjoy curating because I love supporting other artists, and since I like to research a lot, working with other artists helped me to do that in a fun way. I get inspired, I make friends, and I get to do what I love.
Can I have a little tour?
Well, I start like in my computer, reading, making research, and I have this hidden there. But if you see...
now you're very organized.
To be honest, I was organizing this for you.
Really?
Because it was a mess.
No, I think all artists work differently. Some artists excel better when there's a bit of chaos. And then some artists I know that won't do anything unless everything is organized. So it all depends.
Me too. I need to get everything to a certain organization that I know where everything is to start. That's true. That's why I put this curtain, because I wanted to hide the mess so I can concentrate.
You make your own frames? I see your...
I don't make my own frames, but I have tons of canvases there that I've been using.
You have a loft, so that's a great way to save up space.
100%. But since I'm a multidisciplinary artist, that I can jump between video performance, installations, assembly work. I create image and objects. All my tools and digital are upstairs, and like all installations are stored there. And I have like here showing like different stages of my research. Like 6 years ago, I did this series. That's a few pieces that I have left. And here's what I'm working on now in this shelf of the research of the objects that I'm creating.
I see a lot of poetry.
I love
You love
books.
poetry?
I love books. I love poetry. I really enjoy reading. And this is my sewing machine. Now I'm sewing these pages for an installation. Don't tell anyone. And here's my paperwork. I usually put it here. A big painting that I'm working on. Some
This is
pieces are from my
huge.
last collection.
Whoa. I
And
like
this
this.
is a mix of photography and collage.
See, I have a weakness for collage. I love collage.
Yeah, in this series, what I was trying to, for me, material is very important. So I was using petroleum. I'm from Maracaibo, Venezuela, and oil is a very important topic.
Yes.
And I was using that material here.
Wow.
And I have all my tools. They need to be organized because I remember when I don't have it like that, then I can't work.
So what's the initial stages for creating a piece for you? I've always wondered, do you always have projects in mind, or is it on a whim that you want to do something, or is it more, do you think of it as a series?
I work with series,
Yeah.
but my series span between video installation, so I'm always or editing or filming or building, and I like it that way because I feel like always entertained and always changing and it's moving. If I concentrate in one piece for so long, then I get bored.
You have to experiment and move around. How do you balance being a full-time artist, being the artistic director of such a tremendously big organization? Because I know it's a lot of dedication and time. How do you balance both?
Well, I'm super passionate about everything that I do, and I'm very energetic. And actually, it helps me concentrate because, to be honest, a lot of artists are procrastinators.
Yes.
Right? So they wait until the last minute to do it. So in the morning, I'm doing everything for MIFA. And then, it's 2 p.m. I have to work on my own stuff. And then I concentrate and get it done.
How long are your days then? Because you have to dedicate a lot of time.
Yeah, long. I came sometimes. I work in the morning in my emails, office work, and then I practice until my body say, you better go home. That's what I do, and I love it.
Do you have any future goals in mind?
Yes. Well, I think that the MIFA is a baby. It is big. We have accomplished a lot in 2 years, but I really want everyone in the world to see MIFA as a place to be when they visit Miami. That's the goal that I have, and I know that we're gonna get there.
So where do you see MIFA, let's say 5 to 10 years from now?
We are now working on the nonprofit. We need a lot of support, and we want to find that support so we can grow even more.
I heard it's very time consuming as well.
Yeah, well, it's very time consuming, but we have interns working on that. We have also their artists working on putting all the proposals together. But you have to apply to 100 to get one.
Yes,
and then
it's very
also,
tough.
It is, and also MIFA is pretty young to be considered yet.
Well, how often do artists rotate studios, or what's the process for them to come and want to work here?
They have to apply in the website because we have a waiting list. There depends on the artist. Some artists stay for a year because for them a year is good. After a year, they can present a project to do a solo show. And we have an artist that has been here since the beginning. And well, we have a couple of them, like 3 of them they're being here for 6 years now. Yeah.
Oh, that's a few years. The Academy, how does one go about signing up for classes?
Well, the application for the classes are pretty simple. On the website, you can find all the information. But yes, we have beginners that stay here until they finish, they graduate, and it's very emotional when you see the graduation is in September. every September, and they cry and say, I never thought that I could learn how to draw like this. It's incredible.
That is incredible. It's a time and place where you feel that art is not being very appreciated. So when you come and visit a place like this, it kind of energizes you in a way.
100%. And all the synergy that we have with the multicultural artists and also multidisciplinary artists, they get inspired to each other. The theater companies that say, oh my God, we have everything that we need here.
Yes,
when they have to do a scenography, they talk to another artist. Can you build this for me? Can you do this for me? And they work and they get inspired. And the poetry and music is amazing. We have the group called Vocales Verticales, and they are fantastic. What they do, they curate their own, every month the performance. So the poetry, for example, it is Valentine's. So all the poetry is about love, and all the musicians are singing to love at the same time. And it's like if you go to see a play, but with poetry.
What's your advice, I have to ask, for young students or people that want to get into the arts?
Well, do it. You have to do it. No, don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid don't believe that people that say that you cannot make it in the art world. If you work hard, you're going to make it.
Thank you so much, Marco, for your time today and for showing me your space and sharing MIFA as well with us. So I'm going to leave Marco's information down below, his website, so you can get to know him, follow him. And also I'm going to leave MIFA's information down below as well. So if you're interested about any type of programming or their classes that they offer, I'm going to leave that down there as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.